Getting approved by the PTO. When was the last time you got approved? Let me ask you, did you have trouble getting approved?
No, but let's talk about this. So I haven't been on vacation for the past 3 years, 3 to 4 years because of the pandemic.
That's so bad. I'm on vacation right now, dude.
I guess if I'm not working, but I'm still recording with you, I am on vacation. But let's just talk about PTO, okay? So I didn't have much.
What is PTO? What is PTO for lay people?
Paid time off.
Okay.
Paid time off.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to do paid time off anymore because you don't have a job.
Dude, I'm like PTO every day.
Yeah, but so I haven't gone on vacation. I haven't taken PTO pretty much for the past 3 years. Maybe I took like one day here and there, but like because of the pandemic, I didn't really go to any places for vacation. So I didn't really take much time off. So I was constantly working. It's not bad. It's just there wasn't anything I could do because of the pandemic. You couldn't fly. I couldn't go abroad technically, and I didn't feel it was safe. But I'm going on vacation this year, back to Hong Kong. And
was it approved?
It was approved. I asked like 7 to 8 months before, and usually,
dude,
I think I know why you're going on and talking about PTO, because I remember when you wanted to get PTO. So for our viewers out there, our viewers can comment down below, or whoever's watching this, which I know who's watching this, because we're going to share this video to our friends, maybe family. But Z out here wanted to get PTO. 2 weeks. No, I think he wanted 3 weeks. He wanted to get 3 weeks.
Was it 3 weeks? Oh yeah, it was 3 weeks.
Yeah, he wanted to get 3 weeks during Christmas, like during the holiday season. And in our industry, in our sector, what we do, normally we give like a good amount of time, a heads up to our manager, to our supervisor, that hey, we're going on PTO for 3 weeks. Are you okay with that? Or can you mark it on your calendar that I'm going to be off so there isn't conflict with other people? So Z out here, he's a great dude.
What did I do?
Doesn't like working 9 to 5. We'll put that out there. He hates 9 to 5s.
That I do.
He himself. I don't hate it as much, but I don't love it. But yeah, he hates 9 to 5. So he decides to tell our boss, supervisor, manager, whatever you want to say, that he's gonna go on a. He actually told me. He told me first because he technically works with me. He tells me, hey, can I work on can I get a PTO? Can I go on PTO for 3 weeks because my relatives are here? And I'm like, so when are you going on PTO? Yeah, next week. Or like gives you like 3 day advance notice. He's like, yeah.
It wasn't 3 days.
Technically, he told us on a Wednesday. It's like, yeah, I want to go on PTO on Monday or Tuesday. You did not give us a week, dude. I swear. and then it was so funny. He told me, and then I was like, oh, I mean, technically, you don't have to go. You don't have to take PTO for 3 weeks. You can just combine it with like Christmas and like our actual holidays. Like it was Christmas, New Year's Eve, and Christmas Eve. You can combine it, so you don't actually have to take that much. You can just like put it all together, so you don't have to take too much PTO. And bear in mind, we actually haven't been in this company long enough to where we can take that much PTO. But knowing Z and the type of worker he is, employee he is.
I mean, I can go negative on the PTO. No problem.
Okay, let me continue, okay? See, this is for our viewers to understand the type of employee you are.
I was the best employee.
I mean, there wasn't much in the office. So there's one person that doesn't like wearing clothes. There's another person that talks way too much and literally has to come into your office every 10 seconds.
Oh, God.
Oh, dude, it's so hot. Oh, there's no water. Oh, the screw is loose. Oh, wait, did you know this? Oh, did you see that email? Yeah, that's the person.
They're both just delightful characters.
So Z decided to tell our manager, his supervisor, 3 to 4 days, 3 to 4 business days. 4 business days. We're talking about business days here. Okay, we don't count Saturday and Sundays. 3 to 4 business days before he actually goes on PTO, that he's gonna take like 2 to 3 weeks off. Good thing he asked me first, because I told him to not take off that much, because I was like, I don't think they're gonna like that. But knowing Z, he doesn't really care. But he did listen to me. He took a little less, which I guess it didn't help. He still ended up getting laid off. A little backstory to this. He was sick, and he was sick, so he didn't have to work for like a good couple weeks before he went on PTO. So he went on sick leave for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then he went on PTO for another 3. So he was pretty much gone for a week, or for a month, a little over a month.
For a month.
And then
1 month.
Oh my God. Like our supervisor, that person that tells us what to do. So I want to I don't want to put names out there. So our manager, the little dude, and then our supervisor, the other dude. We'll call him the other dude. The American dude. Dude. The squirt is the manager. So the manager and the other dude, the white American dude. No, the Caucasian American. The Caucasian dude was like, dude, what the heck? Because he was telling me, he's like, what is he doing? Why is he trying to get a PTO approved 3 business days before he actually goes on PTO? And wasn't he like on sick leave for 2 to 3 weeks? I'm like, yeah. It's like, well, he has family. It's like, but he didn't know. I was like, I don't know, dude. You ask him. But they were angry. So yeah.
Were they fuming? Seriously?
I mean, it wasn't busy. I'll let you know that. And what we're doing, it wasn't that busy, but like, dang, they were like, what's up with you, dude? Giving them like a 3 business day notice. Yeah, I'm going on in 2 to 3 weeks. I'm just taking it off, you know. I'm out of here. And
dude, to be fair, like during that time I got sick, I had brain fog. Okay? So I wasn't really...
you always had brain fog. I want to tell you that.
More so when I got sick. Okay? So I wasn't really thinking.
Let's not make fun of Z, okay? This is a PG channel. I don't make fun of people, but tell you the truth, Z is a fun guy to like be around, but like sometimes like I understand why he may have gotten laid off, but at the same time, when he told me that he felt like shocked as to why he got laid off, I was like, bro, dude, the things you did, it was insane. But
no, I mean, it's not like shock in that sense. It's more like shock that this company has that power over the employee, right? So like that contract of like termination of whenever they can, however they can. It's not like, oh, I'm so shocked because I was doing such a great job. It's not that. It's more like I'm more shocked of the whole system of the employer having this much power over the employee, and that the employee has now have to figure out how to apply for Cobra, how to apply for being laid off, what are the next steps, and then all of a sudden layoffs started happening all around the Bay Area, especially in Silicon Valley. So that's what I was shocked about. It's not because of my like amazing job performance and then they decided to like lay me off. Like
10 out of 10, you were the best employee.
10
no
out
joke.
of 10, dude.
But yeah, no, I mean, Z didn't have any difficulties getting PTO approved. He just got like laid off. So that was a difficulty. He just was like, you're gone.
But dude, it was a good thing that 1, I got sick. Number 2, I got PTO because that happened in December and then they laid me off in January. So I got to use my PTO and like I didn't essentially cash out my PTO to get taxed. You know what I mean? Like I used my PTO to get the full benefit of a PTO. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so since I was laid off at our my previous job, your previous job, so I didn't use any PTO pretty much. So all that became taxed.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So getting PTO approved, for our industry, it's not super difficult, but from what I hear, like since I know other people working at other companies within our industry, that there is difficulty because you can't overlap with other employees within your team. You can't overlap with other employees within your branch, and it's up to your manager's approval, things like that. So for our channel, our audience out there, so this is what a 9 to 5 does. You have to get approval for your PTO. So in other words, you have to get approval to go on vacation. So if you're an entrepreneur starting your own business, you don't need to get approval from your manager. You just have to give yourself approval technically if you're the boss. If you're your own boss, like Z is right now, he can give himself a vacation whenever he wants, but I don't think he is because he needs to continue to work on this channel and start uploading. So, but that's the thing. That's why we're talking about PTO. You have to listen to your boss and have to, oh yeah, another thing. Since we're under people, we're under that Caucasian dude, he gets to tell me when he's going on vacation. And for me, I have to take care of all the work that he has to do. And it was super busy all the time. And it was like loads of work. I worked till like 12 a.m., 12 at night, and really late. Worked many hours of overtime. No help at all.
Dude, there's no like work-life balance, man.
There's no work-life balance. But yeah, so that's what happens. He gets to choose his dates. Like, he doesn't like when I take Mondays off. He's like, why are you taking Mondays off? Why are you taking Fridays off? You can't just put holidays together because, you know, that's not unfair. Because if we get Mondays off, I want to get Tuesdays off so I can get a 4-day weekend. But it's like, nah, dude, it's going to be super busy and then you're going to make me work hard. I'm like, well, you made me work hard for an entire month. So it was during November of 2021. He went on vacation. He came back right before Thanksgiving and he was like, hey, is it busy? I'm like, yeah. Do you need me? I was like, sure. And he was like, no, it's okay. I'm just going to continue to just read emails but not answer them, and you can take care of everything else while you work till like 12 at night, and I just gotta take the other days off. He just continued, pretty much took the entire month off, and then during that month, that was like our busiest month, and we made so much money, but he gets more bonus than I do. He gets more commission than I do.
Was that when he left both of us alone?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'll tell you that. I'll tell you this. If he watches this video, which I don't think he will, but I hope he doesn't recognize my voice. But if he does, there's nothing wrong. Like, you pay me. But there's sometimes like...
Dude, I'll tell you this, man. Once he hears this, right, you're going to be long away from him and the job. You're going to be somewhere better.
I'm not really...
Trust me.
The thing is, I don't want to like complain until he's like the worst person. Because technically he gave me the opportunity to do certain things, to make more money, things like that. But at the same time, I had to sacrifice a lot. So it's not like he just gave it to me, you know what I mean? I had to sacrifice a lot of time. And as you know, I'm pretty sure you know how many hours I worked. And that's a lot of time of my youth that was wasted.
Exactly.
Working in front of my computer. And oh my God, they get to choose how much you get to choose, how much PTO you get to take, what time you get to take off, what times you get to take off, the dates you get to take off. And they can just tell you, nah, dude, you can't take PTO because I'm taking it. So screw you. You can't go find another time where it's like plane tickets are a lot more expensive.